Hi everyone, welcome back to Healing Days Oracle, or welcome if you're new. Today we have a pick a card which is all about will you reunite on the new year on 2022. So we are in December if you're watching this straight away, or whenever you're watching this. If you're already watching this on the new year, we are close here to maybe checking, this energy. Are you guys aligning your signs, your energies, your synchronicities, your path here? If you're in separation long time or short time, what's going on? Maybe it's on and off. Will you reunite for good here? So what's going to happen? And I'm gonna add the time frame. Yes, no, when as well, and the pendulum. So lots of information today. I'm gonna definitely add the tarot, but I do have the divine tarot oracle here. If you're new, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss my future videos, my lives. I do come live nearly every day during the week, Monday to Friday. So check that so you don't miss it. I could be reading live for you. If you wanted to join my Patreon, my membership, all the links are there. If you want to have a private reading with me or anything from my Etsy shop, the crystals you see in front of you, all of those ones, the selenites, those bracelets here, there's much more there. Make sure to check. And I do have winter sales going on. If you're watching this straight away, you could get something for you or for someone that you want to give as a gift. I send everything energized, ready for you to start manifesting. Today we have 4 options. Group 1 with the red candle, also those for the fire, for representing fire. And group 2, yellow candle, also representing air. And group 3 with the green candle, also representing earth. And the number 4 with the blue candle, also representing water. Okay, so just in case, whichever resonates the most, or maybe is your person's zodiac sign as well, or your sign, whichever way it's calling your attention, it's for you. Or if you wanted to watch the full video, see which one resonates the most with your situation as well, make sure to check that. Or maybe you're asking for different people as well, so make sure to check that as well. So as always, my details, the cards that I use, a way for you to support this channel, everything will be in the description below. Again, guys, group 1 with the red, 2 with the yellow, 3 with the green, and 4 with the blue. Timestamp will be below. Thanks for watching. Group 1, if you chose the red candle, also for fire, maybe fire signs for your person, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We're going to start with the pendulum. Okay, so yes or no. Is this the year that you guys will reunite, reconcile, and finally align your path here? We do have ask a friend. Maybe a friend can be helpful here for you guys. But let's see here. Your card here is saying definitely. Okay, guys. So definitely here on the card, and also the energy here of reaching out maybe to a friend, someone that can be helpful there for you. So I'll leave this card here and you're going to get more tarot cards. So what else do you need to do? We do have definitely, and I'm going to check you for time frame as well. Okay, when we do have the divine tarot, divine timing oracle here. So anything here, group 1. Okay, 4 of cups. Interesting with the 4 of cups. It could be someone that is afraid of you being rejecting them. Look at this, Ace of Cups. Yeah, someone who wants to come forward, guys. They could be afraid. Okay, could be afraid of coming forward here. Yeah, Ace of Wands. You see all the doors opening? I do consider the aces as doors for you. You can see the door of connecting with their feelings, with their fire as well, with the wands here. So something is aligning. Okay, yes, you see the Knight of Cups, the Knight of Cups coming forward. 10 of Cups here for you guys. No doubt reconciliation here. Group 1. Okay, things are aligning. Yeah, 2 of Wands. Building the courage, okay, guys, to make this decision. So it really feels here that your person could be right now afraid of being rejected, especially if they know they hurt you, you guys hurt each other. It could be really thinking. I feel like even nostalgic. It could be thinking and even feeling regretful of things that they did or what they said as well. They know that if they come forward straight away, maybe you are healing right now. Maybe you're focusing on yourself and you don't want to give them any attention. At least that could be what they are thinking that you need or what is going on. So, and it could be because of fears as well, because of whatever happened in the past. If they know they messed up, if they know they hurt you, they got hurt. So it really is an energy that could be a little bit slow. We will check on the time here as well. We do have the time frame oracle here for us to find out when. But you can see how things are aligning. We do have doors opening. The Ace of Cups, the Ace of Wands, connect with that feelings, the emotions, the fire, the passion, the intuition as well, and trust in the feelings. So I feel like a person is building the momentum here because they are connecting with their feelings, but that also allows healing. Maybe you both need healing right now. So there's a reason for the separation. Yes, there is a connection, things are aligning, but also you do have the energy of, having to go through healing first. And this could be what's happening right now. And there's a connection with the fire, passion, courage with this Ace of Wands here as well. And I feel like it's when someone really trusts their feelings, the courage comes, they know what they need to do, they take action. And the action here, you can see it's with the Knight of Wands. I keep saying Wands. It's because of the fire energy, right? So, and also you chose red here. And it is the energy of the Knight of Cups here, trusting enough their feelings to come forward. And the Knight of Cups is definitely the one that wants to share their feelings, wants to share how they are trusting now, what they have gone through, especially if they have aligned here with the healing first to be able to build the courage. But look what they want. They want the 10 of Wands here, guys. They wanted the security, the commitment, the family for some of you. Not everybody wants like a family, kids, but if that's what they want, things are aligning for that, for security, for commitment. You can see here the 10 of Wands. It's fulfillment of the heart. Whichever the fulfillment of the heart is for you too, for this connection, things are moving here. We will see here when, because it takes time for healing as well. It doesn't mean like it's a straight away, but it is happening in 2022 for you. And I do see the energies here of a lot of choose energy here as well. It's interesting here. You do have the 2, we do have 112, you do have the 12. So there's a lot of energies of choose here as well. There's a lot of completions here for you. So I feel like you do start the year already opening. There's a door here. Maybe a person reached out for the new year to wish happy holidays, happy new year, that kind of thing. Maybe they did reach out for some of you, just as a way to start opening the door slowly here. For some of you, that could happen already whenever you're watching this, or will happen these weeks if you're watching this straight away. But I do feel like it is someone who's building on the courage to make that decision. For some of you, they could be far. Maybe there is a travel energy here, having to travel, have to decide when they will travel to be able to see you, to be able to talk to you face to face. But there is an energy here of building the courage to make that decision. I feel like they're looking forward as well. It's someone who has the hope for the future. The looking forward energy, making goals here. I know what I want, and it's going to build up on that. So I feel like there's a lot of that, So I do see that it is someone who's building up on some courage. But I do wanted to add here on a couple of messages from a person too, because so we understand what's going on here, maybe why they have not reached out yet. I do have definitely, so it's gonna happen at some point here, guys. I hope that it will be part of the future I dream for us. Yes, what did I say here? Dreaming about this future. That's what I would say about the 2 of Wands here, that looking forward, dreaming about the future, knowing that this connection is going to happen. I feel like they are aligning in their soul level as well. Many of you could be soulmate, twin flames here, connecting, aligning, and they feel that in their soul. The time is coming, things are aligning for you guys, and it could be a lot of that energy here. You could be feeling that too, but definitely they are. Anything else here? I need to work on myself to deserve you one day. You see, it could be that this person right now, they don't feel like they deserve you. Maybe they feel like they messed up, they hurt you, they got hurt. And that could be the reason they are still slow. And that energy of the fears of coming forward and being rejected as well. Because they know that maybe they messed up and they feel like they need to do something to deserve you. Work on themselves, work on their shadows, work on their attitude. And that could be a good thing. It's necessary for the growth. And anything else here? Just another message here, so we understand where your person is here. See, I needed to be selfish right now and learn to love myself again. Please do the same. Time will tell. You see, it's the energy of allowing some time here to trust as well. This energy, I really feel like a person may not be ready. That's what I say. They needed to love themselves. They needed to build up on the courage to be able to trust enough to come forward and feel like they will try no matter what. So it's that kind of thing. So I feel like there's some fears, there's some selfishness energy that is still going on. So we'll check here, when is this happening? Because it may take some time for some of you. But what is aligning is beautiful. But it does take time here for healing, for releasing selfishness. They're trusting divine time. They wanted to take care of you as well, guys. Remember here the energy of take care of you too. It's coming. We do have ask a friend here on the pendulum. So it could be that your person is going to ask a friend of yours. Maybe you guys have friends in common. The way to come forward here to contact you, to reach out to you. Could be that they approach you slowly as friends as well. Just keep that in mind in case they know they messed up and they really needed to take it slow, take their time. It could be that they will do that. Okay, and also maybe some of you have friends in common that's still in contact with both parts. Okay, so this friend could be very crucial here for some of you. So take what's resonating to you. I feel like some of you will have this friend in common that's going to be there helping you out. Okay, so anything else here for your person? I know now that I was selfish and immature. Please forgive me. For some of you guys, this person is going to come here asking for forgiveness straight away. And then you see how things will build up from there. Because they know that they have been selfish. And they are being selfish right now. But in this case here, this is a different energy. Because it's for them to be selfish, to heal, to allow them to learn, their love, to love themselves again. So it is an important thing. But they know this selfish here from before was immaturity as well involved. And they needed to ask you for, forgiveness and apology here. I feel like you will see that coming first. Remember, some of you approach you as friends too. But let's get to the important thing that I know you want. When, okay, guys, when is this happening? What is the divine timing here for you guys? What's happening? You do have a divine protection. This is a connection that has divine protection. Maybe some of you are thinking here, like I said, twin flame, soulmate connections. Why is this happening? Why am I waiting so long? Should I still wait? There's a reason. You all both are learning with everything, and it could be difficult. The waiting here on the divine time, but you do have divine protection in this connection. There's a lot of things aligning. Summertime. We do have summertime here, guys. Okay, so if you're watching this straight away, it's the beginning of the year, and I normally read for the summertime in my time. But just take what's resonating. When is summertime for you? Okay, so summertime for me is middle of the year, from June. For some of you, it's right now. So you could be, going through summer. So some of you, just take this summer for your time. Okay, so if you are in the northern hemisphere like me, it's going to be, halfway through the year. And June, July, August. But if you are in the south, and maybe summer for you right now. So some of you will see your person contacting you straight away. For some of you, it will be just, middle of the year, okay? And let's get anything else here that can be helpful for you guys. Yeah, resolutions are near. That's why I say I feel like this energy here, I read not just the cards, the energy too. This energy here of the resolutions is because some of you will start seeing this person approaching you, like I said, as friends or apologizing to you. So that's why doors are opening. Maybe the reconciliation takes, few months ahead, and it's going to be around the summertime. But at the same time, things are already opening. So I feel like many of you, even if you're not in no contact now, I feel like it do open the doors of contact, reaching out, being together, or being friends, starting the communication. And then by summer, you do have, the energy of reconnecting here for good. Okay, so for really coming back together. One last card here for us, for group 1. Anything else here that maybe can be helpful from the middle here? Yes, you see 7 to 8 months. And for some of you, it's that energy. Exactly. The 7 is July. 8 is August. You see, for some of you, it really is the summertime. But remember here, it does open. Okay, the doors are opening. I do feel like before that, for someone reaching out, approaching you. And I really feel here, guys, of course, it's up to you if you wanted to wait for a person here. But I feel like what is coming with this 10 of Cups here, with this Knight of Cups, it's a lot of fulfillment of the heart, commitment, someone who is going to open up here. And they need this transformation. Maybe both of you need this transformation to really learn about what you really wanted. So I feel like the time apart is very important, but I feel like it's worth the wait for many of you. But again here, the month of summer, June, July, August here, it's going to be 7, 8, July, August, very, very important for already coming together on a commitment. But I do feel like many of you opened the door before for some kind of apology, some kind of friendship. But, again here, ask friends, accept help, reach out, ask for help if you want. But I do see a lot of energies aligning here for you guys. Yeah, that's what I have here for you, group 1. I hope this helps out or resonates in some way. If it does, let me know, leave me a comment. I'm always happy to hear from you. If you want an extension of this reading or any other questions, my link is below for private readings, as well for my Etsy shop, the crystals you see in front of you, and much more is there. If you're new, consider subscribing, like and share this video. It helps the channel very much. And as always, I wish you a lovely year. Thanks for watching. Hi group 2, if you chose the yellow candle, also representing air, and it could be because you chose for your air sign or your person, so Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And we're going to start with the pendulum, okay? So yes or no. Group 2, is this the year that you guys reunite? You know, finally, will things align here? I'm going to also add the tarot and oracle cards and when. Okay, so when is this happening? Yes or no? We do have maybe. Interesting. Let's see the card here for you. Also, it is trust the divine timing. Yes, it is maybe because it's hard to wait, right? So trust the divine timing here. So maybe some of you will have to wait for a little bit, for some time. Let's try to understand where your person is. We're going to add some messages from your person as well. Okay, so let's see here. Group 2. Yes, okay, so Two of Pentacles. It's interesting because Two of Pentacles shows a lot of balancing, especially trying to manage different areas of their life, and career, family, love life. And it could be that your person is trying to manage everything and it's a bit difficult, so it takes time. So it feels here straight away, group 2, that yes, there is an opportunity, because we do have maybe in my pendulum really means you have to do something to manifest or resolve the situation that you want to. And I do feel like you do have an opportunity. See, you do have the Knight of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles is is lowest of the knights. Of the 4 knights, is the lowest. You know, so it's not because he's stuck. He is moving, but he needs security, financial security. He wants to be sure of everything. You know, he needs reassurance. Maybe he needs confidence as well. And sometimes he wants to build on his career, his prosperity, his money, just to feel financially secure as well, to provide, to be there for you. And it could be someone who's working really hard here. I see them balancing many different areas, you know, maybe different jobs as well. It could be someone busy. Just keep that in mind. Yeah, we do have the Moon as well. Yes, I do feel like it could be hiding on their feelings. Yeah. High Priestess. Yeah, this energy of secrets, you know, so hiding, not telling you how they feel. Yes. Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups here too. And the 6 of Cups. Okay, so it really feels like a soulmate connection with the 6 of Cups. Also a lot of nostalgia, you know, someone who's thinking a lot about, they could be stuck on the past or things that happened or what they did as well, some regrets. It really feels like someone who has a lot of feelings for you, but they are really holding back, you know. So there's a lot of energies of having to balance their feelings and balance here the way that they feel for you. Trust enough. I feel like they want the confirmation that you feel the same. For some of you, I feel like they think that they don't know if you really want the same thing anymore, or if you're going to wait for them. Maybe some of you will not wait. Okay, you do have an opportunity to reconnect with your person here in 2022, but maybe it's taking so long that you don't want it to wait, or you're just fed up of waiting. You could have been waiting already for a long time, and they're still asking you for patience. So it's like they're still moving, but very slow. You know, it really feels someone that is not really confident, is just building too slow. The good thing with the Knight of Pentacles is because he wants the commitment. But the way to get there, it's difficult because they need to trust a lot on themselves, on the other one. I really feel like they need reassurance from your side. It's like they don't know if you actually wanted to get back together. Okay, so there's a lot of energies here that they are hiding and, you know, protecting their hearts. And there's definitely feelings, but they are hiding them. They're not sharing. Maybe they don't have the courage to share. They don't trust enough their intuition, their feelings to share. And again, it could be busy. It could be a lot of things on top of it, you know. And maybe they have, you know, other things going on, you know, with family, with career, that is taking their time away to really focus and put this relationship as a priority. With the 6 here, there's an energy of having to go back to the past to allow maybe some healing, some forgiveness to be able to move forward. But sometimes I feel like a person could be getting stuck on the past, you know. What if I have done this and that, instead of just taking action right now? What you can do right now about where you are. You know, so it's a lot of that here. So I wanted to get some messages here from a person. But I do feel like, yes, you guys have a chance here of reconnecting. We'll get on a time frame as well. But you will need to trust the divine timing. If you really wanted to wait for this person, you need patience. This is not something that's happening too fast. Or even if we have a door opening here, it may be it's slow here because you do have maybe on the pendulum as well, because you do need to make effort from your side, from their side. You need to see their effort as well to be able to trust here. So it does take time, you know, so you will need to trust the divine timing if you really wanted to wait here. But it's up to you as well if you do. Of course, I do feel like some of you may not have the patience. Let me see here on the messages what they wanted to tell you. Yeah, it's all very complicated between us right now. We need some time apart to see things from a different perspective. You see, they find it complicated. Maybe it is. This juggling here could be a lot of things. Maybe they had, you know, a karmic connection or kids with someone. You know, that kind of complication that it's not because it's not a good thing to have kids with someone, but it's adding on to make the relationship not a priority. Okay, so also complications could be, like I said, distance, working, this kind of energy, you know, so there's something that is adding on, at least on their perspective, things are difficult, complicated. Okay, so just keep that in mind. And anything else? Yeah, I'm taking my time, planning the best way to approach you, to do it right at this time. You see, the time, definitely taking their time. That's the energy there of the Knight of Pentacles, and taking their time planning and so, because they could be very perfectionist when it comes to the Knight of Pentacles too, trying to do everything correct, just in case they messed up in the past. They want to do something different, say something different, plan everything, and they could be a lot on their minds, planning, but don't take action, you know, so then things are slow. You see here, getting stuck on the past, could be very nostalgic, thinking about the past, romanticizing the past, when they needed to really act here on the present moment, you know, so, but it really, there's a lot of that here. Yes, they wanted to approach you, but they planning, you know, so finding complicated as well. I think about it so much, it's scaring me. You see, definitely thinking about you. I feel like, again, going back to the past here with the Six of Cups here, going back and thinking, what did I do? What if I have done different? You know, some regret here as well. But thinking so much that this is scaring them. So instead of sharing, they hide. They go back within. It's the energy of the Moon and the High Priestess. Instead of trusting those feelings to share, they hold back and they think, does she feel the same? Does he feel the same? Do they care? You know, so it could be worrying as well. Another message here from a person who's going to get the time frame. You are so attractive inside and out. You are perfect to me. You see, your person is very attracted to you guys. You know, finding you perfect, and but scared. You see, some fears. You're hiding them, holding them back, and you know, finding complicated. And it could be that it is complicated. You know, of course, what's going on, but it is someone who's dealing with, I feel like, a lot of emotions too. So let's get here into some time frame, right? Because maybe you open this door soon enough, but I do feel like the energy here of you having to wait to build up on this connection. Even if the time frame here is soon, you may need to just wait here to develop, you know, a relationship, a friendship, to see here how things will go. 5 to 6 months. Okay, guys, so it's not too long if you're watching this straight away. This is May, June energy. But at the same time, you know, maybe you're hoping for them to connect with you in the next couple of weeks or this month, anything like that, you know. So, and it could be that it's not what you wanted, but at the same time, they need this time. They find it very complicated right now. And it's just their perspective as well. It could be that they have their own perspective. They're complicating things when they don't need to, but they're trying to find balance. And I feel like they're out of balance right now. They didn't find the balance to organize here their life, different areas of their life, like I said, to give this relationship a priority as well. You know, so 5 to 6 months. It's up to you guys. Again, it's not that long, but maybe some of you have been already waiting too long. And even, like I said, you know, the energy here is like the doors opening May, June. But maybe they take their time even here to trust enough, you know, to go deeper here on the relationship, on trusting. So even when this opens, there is a chance that it's still taking some time to build here on becoming a serious relationship or committed relationship. Just keep that in mind, okay? Because my guides are really telling me this. Yes, forgiving here. Your person really needs to deal with this. And it could be both of you, of course. But I feel like this energy here, I don't read just the cards. The energy too is definitely telling me here they're dealing with this forgiveness and healing, not just for your connection, not just for whatever happened to you guys. They could be bringing luggages from past connections, from karmic connections, difficult things that they never really resolved, and they keep holding back instead of really allowing here the forgiveness, the heal, to be able to move forward. So they get stuck in the past here as well. Okay, it's not just with your connection. It's not because they want to get back with whoever had in their past here, but it's the energy of allowing, you know, the forgiveness, the healing. So that could be holding them back. Just keep that in mind. The guys are telling me you really need to trust the divine timing if you wanted this person. So healing road ahead. You see, yeah, your person still has a healing road ahead. They are not completely done with the healing. with that, like I said, you know, past connections, your connection, all together. So it really feels like this needs to happen for them to trust and off their feelings. That's why they actually need, you know, some time here for themselves, for really allowing here the energy of loving themselves, taking care of themselves, trusting, because they have feelings here for you, but it's just the way that they do. It's always slow, building strength. Okay, you see, they need time to build this strength, and they are building. Like I said, you know, at the end of the day, the Knight of Pentacles is a good energy. It's someone who is moving. He's not just stuck on that energy. He's just moving slow, but he's building energy, building strength along the side, and healing in this road of recovery that is moving here towards you. It's not like an easy road, I feel, for your person, but at the same time, I feel like they want this connection. But again, here it's coming on the maybe, on the pendulum, because they need to take more action. They needed to, I feel like, make some more effort, and it depends if you will want to wait. Some of you may not want to wait for this person. And even when they come, if they come too slow, if they don't come with like sure of what they want, some of you may not want to wait, you know. It's that kind of energy here too. But definitely there is a door opening here for you guys in 5 to 6 months. And then it's up to you what you want to do with that. But your person is moving slowly right now, healing, finding complicated, trying to find balance, but coming along here for you, okay? It's not that long after all. Depends how much you're waiting and you want to wait, of course. But trust the divine timing if you do want. That's what I have here for your group 2. I hope this helps out and resonates in some way. If it does, let me know. Leave me a comment. You know, I'm always happy to hear from you. If you want an extension of this reading or any other questions, my link is below for private readings, as well from my Etsy shop. The crystals you see in front of you and much more there. If you're new, consider subscribing, like and share this video. It helps the channel very much. And as always, I wish you a lovely year. Thanks for watching. Hi group 3, if you chose the green candle representing Earth and also Earth signs, okay, so Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, we will start with the pendulum. Okay, so yes or no, group 3, is this the year that you guys reconnect? And when we're gonna get the oracle, we're gonna get tarot, more information here for sure. But let's see here, group 3, is this when you guys reconnect finally? Group 3, yes or no? And it's the pendulum helping us with. Yes or no? You do have ask a friend. Okay, so it could be a friend here that is in need to help you. Let's get here some information. We do have healing and learning. Interesting here with healing, learning, asking a friend. So the pendulum is not telling you yes straight away. But let's see on the cards here what's going on. But you do have a healing and learning road here ahead of you guys. Maybe there is a friend that can help you. Your person could be approaching you as friends, you know, first or from now. Let's see here what's going on. Yeah, 10 of Wands. Definitely some work to be done. Okay, guys, when it comes to 10 of Wands, work to be done. Your person could be busy with their career, with their work as well. 10 of Swords, yeah. It's a lot of completions. A lot of hurt as well. Maybe you guys really hurt each other, or maybe this person really hurt you and they know. You know, it's a regret energy. Yes, Ace of Swords. When it comes 10 and 10, there's a completion, there's a cycle. 6 of Swords. A lot of learning as well. 4 of Pentacles. Anything else here? We're gonna get more messages from a person, oracle as well. And we do have the Lovers. Yeah. Interesting here, guys, with these energies. Because it really shows here that there's a lot of work, right? So there's 10 and 10, they're completions of cycles of times that were difficult, especially being the 10 of Wands and 10 of Swords. Because those are hard work here. Could be someone, like I said, find it complicated, find that there's still a lot of work for this connection to happen. And with the 10 of Swords, there's a lot of hurt as well. That could be that they know they hurt you. They got hurt as well. Maybe they pretend they didn't, but definitely there's energy of someone who hurt you, got hurt us here as well, and it's in need of allowing healing. There's no doubt that the healing and learning came here, because there's a lot of healing and learning with these two cards. You know, starting with these two straight away. I do feel like someone who could be using mind over emotions, hiding how they feel, instead of allowing this healing and learning, and they could be making things slow and more difficult, you know, for themselves. And it really feels here that there's a lot to learn, there's a lot to move forward from. There's a need to cut away what's not serving as well. So I feel like this is someone who wants to make sure they don't make the same mistakes from the past, and they are really focusing here on what did I learn with these, how can I avoid the same issues in the future. but they're still holding back to many things that are not serving this connection. And it could be fears, insecurities, and you know, things that they still attitude here that is still not serving. So I feel group 3 is really I feel like a difficult energy here for you guys. You could be approaching as friends, you could be reaching out here and communicating, because there is an Ace of Wands here, so Ace of Swords, so for the communication. So I do see that some energy of communicating, but it could be a sit down conversation. It's not like a communication to get back together. It's more like let's sit down, let's see where we are, you know, some kind of forgiveness, apology energy. For some of you, it will be like a closure. Okay, so for many of you, it's like closing this path, deciding here, okay, we better move from this energy. We better allow forgiveness, healing, learning. What did we learn here? How can I move forward? I feel like many of you still have love towards each other. It's not because there's no love there, but it's like a choice. The love process is not just about the love connection. It's about making the choice with your heart. What's the best for you? So I feel like for many of you, you will talk again with this person, but it doesn't feel like it's a getting back together conversation. It's more like, how do we end up here? Some of them will reach out to apologize to you. Okay, so because there is a lot of energies here that I can see they hurt you. Like, even if you guys hurt each other, I see some of you, got hurt here. But I feel like someone who, there is some kind of energy here, like I miss an opportunity as well. So it really feels that way. Like, I miss my opportunity, but I'm learning with this. What do I want to avoid in the future for future connections? I feel like it's a lot of learning for both of you, So, but I feel like there's still love there. And it's someone who still cares about it. That's why they want to have this conversation. Of course, it depends of where you both are when you guys have this conversation. We will get on a time frame here when this will happen, because I do see you guys at least having a conversation here. And of course, many of you, free will change things. And you can maybe decide to ask this person to get back together at that moment. But for many of you, it's really a completion, it's a closing of a cycle, it's allowing healing, forgiveness, and being able to move forward with your life and being able to see here better times for you to come. Let's get some messages from a person, anything that they maybe wanted to say to you. Okay, so I'll take actions too. Please believe in me. I do feel like for many of you, this conversation is going to happen soon enough. If you're watching this straight away, like I said, there's a lot of energies of taking action the end of the year, because they can approach you with an excuse of, wishing you well for the holidays, the new year. And there is a chance here of them taking some kind of action. I really feel like they wanted to talk to you. There really is an energy of, I wanted to talk, I want to have a conversation, I want to see where you are. Some of them feel really guilty here. I don't read just the cards, the energy too. There's a lot of guilt, and could be approaching you as friends or through friends. Okay, so that's why this ask a friend here energy. So I feel like there's a lot of them could be reaching out through friends. Let's see anything else here that they wanted to say to you. I hope that being apart can help us learn the lessons to open our path again in the future. You see here, guys, that's what I said. Some of them has hope here that the path will open again in the future. Again, here's like trust in divine time. If it's meant to be, will be. That kind of thing, So I do feel like they really hope here that this time apart, the separation, can allow healing, learning. You see, the Six of Swords, a lot of learning. Taking with you your lessons. You're not leaving that behind, but you're really moving towards learning a lot of wisdom, understanding, and understanding about yourself as well. Maybe there's a lot of learning about who do you really want in your life, how do you want someone to treat you, what are your boundaries. So there's a lot of learning here. So anything else here they want to say to you? I desire you, but I'm afraid of having a committed relationship. Okay, there could have been a lot of desire, fire, passion, chemistry in this connection, and but they didn't have the courage to go deeper and have a committed relationship. It could be because something that happened in their past. Maybe they were married, maybe they had a serious relationship, a karmic one, and it really hurt them. So they are hurt here to allow, this energy to come back. So I feel like there's a lot of desire. That's what I say about the love that's still there. There's some fire, there's some passion there, but not the courage to have a relationship. Anything else they wanted to say to you? Victory. I need to face the truth about this connection. And for many of you, this could be the same. You need to face the truth about this connection, and that is not worth the wait for some of you. Okay, so it's up to you. Of course, trust your intuition. Maybe this pile is not for you, but I do feel like this pile here, many of you, is not worth the wait, and facing the truth. And I feel like they're facing the truth. We hurt each other so much. It was too complicated. It was toxic. It was difficult. Whatever it was, even if there was a fire, you know, passion, desire, that's not enough. They don't have the courage to have a relationship, a serious relationship with you. And maybe that's not good enough for you. Maybe it's not what you want. But, you know, they're hoping here for a lot of lessons, learning here. Again, I do feel like you guys will reconnect and have a conversation. Ace of Swords here, I do feel like it's a door for communication. And it's up to you. If you see that they are making the effort, if you wanted to make the effort to be in a connected relationship, of course you do have the free will to change things. But it shows here that's a lot of closing, completion of a cycle. Allowing new blessings to come. But of course it's up to you guys. Okay, so let me see here. When is this door opening? Because I do feel like they wanted to have a conversation soon, even if they don't have courage to have a relationship. They, you know, like I said, you know, communicating. Your intuition is right. Okay, guys, so many of you already know in your intuition that this person is not good enough for you. They're not treating you well. They didn't change. They're still holding back to what's not serving. Okay, attitudes, maybe hiding their feelings, maybe lying. Okay, so they're still dealing with that. They're still learning. They're going through a process here of shadow work. It's not like they're out the other way. So trust your intuition. Maybe your intuition is telling you, you know, there's someone new, there's someone better. Learning through challenges. Yeah, again here, it keeps coming. You know, the learning, the lessons, it comes, you know, in the tarot, the messages on these cards, they are coming over and over. So the guides are asking you, what did you learn with this? You know, be honest with yourself, face the truth, trust your intuition. What have you learned with this? You know, who are you allowing in your life? Is the same kind of person over and over, the same kind of patterns over and over. Allow the healing, allow the learning. So you allow your energy to close as well and be able to open up here to new energies. Many times we wanted to be in a relationship, but we hold so much back to the past that we don't allow the new energies, someone new coming into your life. So just keep that in mind. Many times we do want, you know, someone new to be in a relationship, but if we don't clear our energies, even if we want to come back with someone, trusting, you know, that releasing doesn't mean like giving up for good. It's trusting the divine time. If it's meant to be, if it's the right person for you, you trust the universe to bring that person back. You know, so I do feel like there's a lot of energies of releasing here for you guys. Let's see here if there's energy here of when you guys can have this conversation or open this door here for you guys to start talking here. Springtime. Okay, so whenever you're watching this, winter time now, so it really feels like right after this winter, guys, spring, you know, the chance here for you guys to open up, to reconnect. Okay, so this is spring. Okay, so whenever you're watching this, spring is starting here in February. Okay, so this energy for you guys, see from a different perspective. Okay, so the guides are asking you, see from a different perspective. Again here the questions of what have I learned? What do I learn about myself? Who do I really want in my life? What is the perspective that you need to see? Even if it didn't work out, doesn't mean like you don't have something better coming along. And many times we hold and we don't see. Right there's some blessing, there's some new person waiting for you for this new year. But you could be holding back here on this energy that you really want so much. Again here I say, guys, trust your intuition. Okay, if your intuition is telling you wanted to wait for this person, allow the release like to the universe, because releasing, like I said, doesn't mean giving up, but trusting here that you can allow the universe to take care of the situation. And if it's meant to be, it will be. It feels like many of you will be closing this energy here. Okay, so that's what I have here for your group 3. I hope this helps out or resonates in some way. If it does, let me know, leave me a comment, and I'm always happy to hear from you. If you want an extension of this reading or any other questions, my link is below for private readings, as well for my Etsy shop. The crystals you see in front of you and much more there. If you're new, consider subscribing, like and share this video. It helps the channel very much. And as always, I wish you a lovely year. Thanks for watching. Hi group 4, if you chose the blue candle, also representing water or water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, this is your reading. I'm going to start with the pendulum. Okay, so yes or no, is this the year that you have reconciliation with your person, reconnecting here? And I'm going to add some time frame here, messages from a person, tarot cards as well. So we're going to get some information, yes or no, on the pendulum to guide us first. Definitely. Wow. Okay, group 4, definitely. And your card is yes. Okay, so double confirmation here, no doubt on connecting, confirming here reconnection with your person. Let's get more information here with the tarot. We do have this is the page. Okay, so the page of wands. Okay, some building up on the courage there. So we do have the Queen of Pentacles, the World card. Okay, group 4, we do have yes and definitely, double confirmation here for you. We do have the Empress. There's a lot of manifestation energy. Yes. Okay. So the Page of Swords as well. Wow, 10 of Pentacles. Yes, guys. This is a yes card for me on the tarot as well. Okay, this and the Sun card. So I feel like it's a triple confirmation on yes. Okay. Group 4, you really have a connection going on here. And there are things that are still opening up on the path, okay? So I really feel like there's an energy of building the courage because it's the Page of Wands. So the courage is not there yet 100%, but building up on that courage. Someone who knows what they want, there's a path to follow. And with the Queen of Pentacles, it's like they see you as already this person that they wanted to have on their future. They know that they can trust you, they can build a future with you, a connection with you. But maybe they don't feel good enough for you yet because the page is, you know, representing them and you are represented as the Queen. So I do feel like they need to build on the courage to reach out to you, especially if they know they messed up, they hurt you in the past, or that you guys hurt each other. They feel like you're too good to them as well, or you could have been. So you could have been too good to them. And there's a need to allow here to build the courage. For many of you, maybe it's a distance here as well. So long distance, so the energy of traveling as well. But also with the word is an opportunity to close a phase and starting new. So I really feel new year, new opportunities coming your way. Because it really shows here with the word here, this door opening. You know, the cycle coming here for you. And we do have the manifestation of the Empress as well. So there's a lot of energies here of building up on building courage, building strength, and knowing that you can manifest. I feel like you are right now maybe ready, more ready than your person. Okay, so just keep that in mind. It's the energy that is coming. And I feel like you needed to step into the power here of manifestation. Visualize this connection, visualize success in the situation. You know, set up some affirmations, visualizations. If you want this connection, guys, I feel like it's on your hands as well. Many of you could be sending them a sign to give them some kind of reassurance that you wanted this connection, that you want them back, because maybe some of them think that they don't deserve you, and also maybe that you don't want them. Just keep that in mind, because it can be helpful here to guide the person on the right direction. You know, they could be afraid. But I do feel here with the Page of Swords as well is the communication opening. So if there's no communication at all for you guys, there's a door opening here. And it could be, again, here a bit blunt, a bit you know, strange, the way that they reach out to you. And I feel like they will take the opportunities for the end of the year, for New Year's, for, you know, wishing you well for the holidays, for the new year, to reach out. It could be a slow approach like that, but just something to start opening the door. And I feel like they are not very direct and very straightforward, because they could be afraid of that, afraid of your reaction. But you can see here, guys, how things are aligning for this beautiful connection here. And the 10 of Pentacles is the security, is the not just financial security, but it's on the relationship. It's solid foundations in this relationship. And you could be building here slowly on trusting the fire, the passion, the communication, building friendship again, communicating a lot. Could be a lot of messages first before being able to really go deeper in the relationship. But we'll see here exactly on the time frame of when this door is opening. But for many of you here, guys, I really see the solid foundations. And I feel like this relationship comes back for good this year, and you guys can really build a future together, a family together, whatever you want as security together. So there's a lot of blessings. I do want to add more messages here from a person. Some messages, anything that can help you here to understand where they are right now. Yeah, I'm working on my immature behaviors. Please be patient. You see, especially when they know, you see, this immature behaviors could be here with this page as well, energy. And they know, the important thing is they know they have been immature. They know they have done things that did not serve this connection. And they are building up here on that courage. Also, it hurts me to know that I hurt you. We need healing to move forward. You see here the energy. That's why they could be slow as well. Like that's what I said. When they know they messed up, they know they hurt you. they got hurt too. And they needed to understand to allow healing. Because the 10 of Pentacles is a lot of security, blessings, but also it takes time to build that, the security. So there's a need to close chapters, allow new cycles, leave behind what's not serving. The energy of the sword here of this page. You know, you start this new journey because you cut away what was not serving. You communicate clearly. You're honest. You know, anything else here I want to say to you? I wanted to contact you and explain myself. I will prove that you can trust me. You see here, especially if you lost the trust here, if you couldn't trust them anymore, or whatever happened in the past. See, they want to contact you. You see the energy here of that Page of Swords? Yes, I want to contact you. That's why I say they will not miss the opportunity at the end of the year. Many of you will be contacted by a person, even if it's not to get back together, but just the open door here of reaching out to you, like I said, wishing you well for the new year and having that door to start the communication again. One last message here for a person and get the time frame. I have to deal with my pain to be able to open my heart to love again. You see here, guys, especially if they know they hurt you. I feel like there's some regret energy here as well. They know they were immature here in your connection. And they're trying here. Yes, what can I do now? So I fix this and I come back for real. I come back with security. I come back with commitment. I come back knowing what I want. Remember here the energy of Page and Queen. It's like they don't feel good enough for you. They need to work on themselves and they know what to do. It feels like they know that they have to work. It takes some time here as well. We will see on the time frame. But I do feel like they're reaching out to you soon enough to start like a conversation, even if it's not getting back together yet. But let's see here. Take a new direction. See, this person is taking a direction. It's going to approach you in a different way. And I feel like you could be approaching you as friends or could be approaching you slowly. I feel like they're being resourceful. They're being clever on how to communicate with you because they really wanted to manifest this for good this time. They wanted to leave the cycles, whatever was repeating over and over, maybe for some of you, on and off relationship. I feel like they really know what they want this time. Okay, yes, release worries. I'm taking just the top one. They're releasing worries, okay? Remember, I do feel like they worry about not being good enough for you. So they are releasing worries now. They are working on themselves. They're dealing with their pain because they have this pain, this energy here that they needed to resolve as well. Just keep that in mind. Any energies here of when this is happening for you guys? Here. Believe in intentions. Remember here, I said that you needed to set some intentions, affirmations, visualizations. I feel like you manifest this connection big time. So I feel like what you can do from now, if there is no contact at all, especially. So what you can do is setting those intentions. So I feel like it's going to be important for you to do that. Set intentions, visualize this connection. Because you can do many things here. Guys, I feel like there's out in your hands here as well. Anything else here for you guys? Time frame, any time frame. 1 to 2 months. You see? It's not too long. I really know the energy here for you guys. It really feels like it's not too long. Again, here, this is the door opening. It doesn't mean like getting back together, but it's opening the door here for the communication. Like I said, some of them will be slowly approaching you, taking this opportunity at the end of the year, and then opening up the next month. Okay, so it's fast enough for you, group 4. There's triple confirmation here on yes. So you really have things aligning for you guys. There's still hurt to be dealt with, fears, insecurities, but they know that they will build this life here with you. I feel like they dream about this security, this life with you. They know that you can provide that life because they see you as this Queen of Pentacles, the one that they can trust, the only one that they know they can build security, family, life together. So I really see here you guys aligning to this beautiful 10 of Pentacles, and it's very soon. Okay, so for you guys, it's really soon. Again, some of you is just opening the door for communication and developing from there. For many of you, it's already getting back together, but things are really aligned here in a positive way. Yeah, that's what I have here for your group 4. I hope this helps out and resonates in some way. If it does, let me know, leave me a comment. I'm always happy to hear from you. If you want an extension of this reading or any other questions, my link is below for private readings, as well for my Etsy shop. The crystals you see in front of you and much more is there. If you're new, consider subscribing, like and share this video. It helps the channel very much. And as always, I wish you a lovely year. Thanks for watching.